Good afternoon to all these viewers in YouTube channel. This is Brother Nikolai M. Lucinius of the Catholic Faith Defender, the Pollock chapter. And you already know that in YouTube we have the topic discussing the Catholic apologetics in Visayan. But now I am doing together with my brother, Lord Genovina, an English version about the Catholic apologetics. Our topic this afternoon is about the doctrine of the purgatory. Because some of our separated brethren, my dear brother Lord John, will say that the doctrine of purgatory of the Roman Catholic Church is not true. It is just only an invention. It is just only unscriptural. We cannot found it in the Bible. And what you can say about this? Because you, as the Catholic Faith Defender, you will know how to answer their questions about this, about the question of the doctrine of purgatory. Okay, brother?
Thank you, Brother Nicolino. It is a big privilege to share to you, my dear viewers, who always follow the YouTube channel. This is a very important topic because if we don't explain it in our own little way regarding the purgatory to our Mother Church, the Roman Catholic Church, has mistaken of their teaching. So, in regards to purgatory, Brother Nikolai, signifies the righteousness of God. For example, a certain man steal a single piece of banana, and the other man kill a man. So, they are not the same sin, although their deeds are sin, but there is venial sin and mortal sin. When we talk about venial sin, the other man who steal a piece of banana. But mortal sin, the man who committed sin by killing a person. So, purgatory, not read in the Bible, but the meaning. Purgatory or purgatorio is a Latin word. You can read it in the Sagrada Biblia. But in our own, in the
Visayan
Bible,
Visayan.
not read it. But the meaning.
But the meaning can be, we can define it by meaning.
We can explain it. So, we use the Gospel of St. Mark. Mark chapter 9, verse 49. We read 8. For everyone shall be salted with fire, and every sacrifice be salted with salt. So, Mark chapter 9, verse 49, talking about fire. The fire that purified the soul. We read also the same chapter 9, verse 47. We read 8. In verse 47, and if thine eye offend thee, pluck it out. It is better today to enter into the kingdom of God with one eye than having two eyes to be cast into the hell of fire. 49 talk about fire. 47 talk about also fire. But the fire in the 47 shall not be quenched. In other words, fire, an everlasting fire. But in 49, the fire will be cleansed. The spirit. Through fire, you will be cleansed. So, these two verse, if chapter verse 49 is also a hill why it explains the soul. 47, an everlasting fire. So the two verse simplifies two different meanings.
Okay, you say, brother, that with the two, you explain it that one is referring to hell and one is referring to purgatory. Is that you mean about the verse you are reading this afternoon, brother?
So it is elaborated because I said fire in verse 47, everlasting fire. 49, that cleans to the soul. Purified our soul by fire. So it simplifies. Another text of the Bible, 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 21. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 51. We read it. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 18 to 19. For Christ also hath once suffered for sin, that just for unjust, that he might bring us to God, being put to the death in the flesh, but quickened by the Spirit, by which also he went and preached into the prison, in the Spirit in prison. So, Spirit in prison. God preached to the Spirit, the prison and Spirit, the Spirit in prison. So this chapter also, this text simplifies also purgatory. Why? Because if this is hell, why God preached the Spirit, that prison in there? So simplifies also. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 18 to 19. If it is hell, it is a foolish one because God preached here,
Preaching in the prison,
the Spirit who is in prison. So no need
No need that you say that the text of the Bible you are reading about Peter, it signifies that why, if it is not a purgatory, why God preaching, no? But it is a hell, no? That is they are referring to. And my dear brother, you give the verses about the purgatory, and what your message to our viewers regarding of this topic this afternoon?
So first, or between to other religion, no? We just judge by searching the Bible, not judge what we heard, what we listen, but also search it to the Bible, because doctrine in the Catholic faith is a biblical. Although it is not literal, that you can read it line by line, but the meaning, we can reconcile it by meaning. At what I said, purgatory is not, you cannot read it single line in the English Bible, but in the Latin Bible or the Sagrada Biblia, you can read it. The one I used, 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 18 to 19, you can read it in Latina, in La Sagrada Biblia.
La Sagrada Biblia and Spanish Bible, it is that correct, brother?
The Spanish Bible, so you can read it, because purgatorio is not an English word, it's not a Visayan word, but it is a Spanish word. So,
Okay, thank you, brother, on your answering the question about the purgatory, and wonderful answers you made that our viewers will know and informed by answering the question, because I know that your topic this afternoon we discuss is a controversial topic, and you talk it wonderfully, precisely, and in someone can really understand. And thank you, Brother Jim Obina of the Catholic Way Defender, and also this is your brother in faith, Brother Nicolas Monsignor of the Polog City Chapter Catholic Way Defender, and I know that this topic and this conversation will help you a lot, my dear viewers in YouTube. Thank you, and God bless us all.